Blue Skies of Texas Financial Analysis Project presented by Daniel Couch, Lori Lawson, Joanne Mejia, and Lisa Smith. My name is Lori Lawson and I'm covering the company overview. Blue Skies of Texas is a nonprofit retirement senior living and assisted care facility located in San Antonio, Texas. Opening in 1970 as the Air Force Village, it rapidly began to grow, and in 1987 it opened Air Force Village 1 and Air Force Village 2. They also began providing support for widows who have served. They continue that support today. In 2014, Air Force Villages changed their name to Blue Skies of Texas, and the Air Force Village 1 and Air Force Village 2 campuses were renamed Blue Skies East and Blue Skies West. This name change also brought with it an expanded eligibility of retired seniors, including those in civilian careers. Blue Skies of Texas offers a wide variety of living options on both of their campuses, such as senior apartments, cottages, condos, and ranch-style homes. The Blue Skies East campus houses 288 independent living units, 80 healthcare center beds, and 23 assisted living units, while the Blue Skies West has 444 independent living units, 47 healthcare center beds, and 34 assisted living units, of which 17 of those can accommodate couples. Their Alzheimer's Care and Research Center also has 72 memory care units. Blue Skies of Texas also offers a variety of amenities. Some of the activities that residents can participate in include sports, exercise groups, volunteering, dance and music classes, and many others that allow them to network and meet fellow residents. The dedication of providing peace of mind for seniors' independence, opportunities to connect and engage, and the certainty that their future is secure is what Blue Skies of Texas prides itself on.
Hi, this is Daniel Couch, and I'm covering the operational and financial overview for Blue Skies. Before we take a closer look into the annual reports, we must first establish an understanding of the business environment in which Blue Skies of Texas operates. Blue Sky runs 2 of the 4 facilities to receive accreditation from the Commission on Accreditation of Rehabilitation Facilities in the state of Texas. They are an assisted living community that markets their services to seniors with military services and civilians alike. In San Antonio, their competitors include other senior living facilities in the region. Because Blue Skies has a history of catering to military retirees and offers a full continuum of care services, we will directly compare their financials to the reports of the only other CARF accredited facility in the region, the Army Community Residence. Located in San Antonio, a city with a proud military heritage, Blue Sky leverages its history as Air Force Village to appeal to the local population. There are currently 5 military installations operating within the city, and according to the recent U.S. Census, San Antonio is home to 105,000 veterans. According to their last annual report, 1,011 residents called Blue Skies home. The tenants include 109 independent living seniors, 106 healthcare community residents, and 53 skilled nursing residents. Blue Sky's main competition is the Army Community Residence. This organization operates its facility on the northeast side of San Antonio, and like Blue Skies, offers a variety of living arrangements. Services provided by this organization include assisted living, skilled nursing, memory care, and rehabilitation. Blue Sky's primary enterprise is providing housing, healthcare, and other related services to its residents. The organization receives reimbursement for service fees, food service charges, and healthcare fees, and recently reported a net revenue of over $41 million. Financial reporting for the 2018 fiscal year reveals total assets of nearly $200 million, with liabilities totaling $185 million. The net income for this reporting period is $2.8 million. They had a positive cash flow of $2.3 million for operating activities, a loss of $10.3 million for investing activities, and a gain of $5.4 million from financing activities. Cash on hand at the end of the reporting period is $1.5 million. Blue Skies is a nonprofit organization that accepts donations through its charitable fund, Air Force Villages Charitable Foundation. In 2018, the foundation received $2.2 million in donations, bringing the fund's balance to $26 million.
My name is Joanne Mejia, and I'll be presenting Blue Skies of Texas financial and operational analysis. Probability ratios are used to determine the financial performance of the organization. Blue Skies experienced a decrease in operating income of $908,000 in 2018 from $1.9 million in 2017. I have listed the net income for the last 4 years, showing the facility has had an up and down trend. Furthermore, the organization had a very tough year in 2015 of negative $2 million. The numbers are illustrated in the graph. Return of assets was used to measure Blue Sky's ability to control expenses and use its assets to generate revenue. In 2017, the organization was at 0.96%, decreasing to 0.47% in 2018. So for each dollar the facility generated, it earned 0.005 cents in profit. Blue Skies was below industry average, being 4.8%. Return on equity for not-for-profit organizations such as Blue Skies tells management how capital is being used. In 2017, the organization was at 18.96%, decreasing to 6.34% in 2018. The facility was able to generate 6.3 cents of income for each dollar of equity. DuPont analysis was utilized to examine the return of equity of the facility, including where their strength lies and where there is room for improvement. There are 3 main components to the DuPont analysis to further analyze the return of the equity, and they are profit margin, total asset turnover, and equity multiplier. According to the DuPont analysis, Blue Sky's margins decreased within the last year, so its financial leverage decreased from 19.51% in 2017 to 13.46% in 2018, seeming less risky. Liquidity. Current ratio is used to measure the relationship between current assets and liabilities to determine if the organization can pay all of its bills from cash flow of its operations. Blue Skies is below average for the industry, which is 2.0, and the organization is currently at 0.60. For the last 3 years, the facility has remained between 0.69 and 0.76 times. The asset ratio continues to decrease, indicating Blue Skies does not have enough assets to pay for its current liabilities. However, if you look at the days cash on hand, the facility has 391 days cash on hand, which is significantly above average for organizations, having more than enough cash on hand to pay for current liabilities. Asset management. Asset management ratios are used to assess how the facility is using its assets, to know whether each type of asset on the balance sheet is above or below industry average. Fixed asset turnover measures the facility's return on their investment in property, plant, and equipment by comparing total net revenues to net fixed assets. Blue Sky's ratio increased from 0.39 times in 2017 to 0.4 times in 2018. The ratio of 0.40 indicates that each dollar fixed assets generates 0.40 cents in total revenue, which compares poorly with the industry average of 2.2 times. Total asset turnover ratio measures all organizations to the total revenue. Blue Skies remain the same at 0.26 times, including each of the total assets generated 0.26 cents in total revenue. Even though it remained the same for 2017 and 2018, it was still below industry average. Days of account receivables are the length of time Blue Skies takes to receive money or clear all accounts for the services it provides to residents. Accounts receivable days were reduced from 14 days in 2017 to 13 days in 2018. The average age of Blue Skies is 12.7 years, which is more than the industry average recommends. Debt management is used to measure how much of operation comes from debt instead of other types of financing such as stock or personal savings. This is to avoid financial distress in the long run. There are two types of ratios used, capitalization and coverage. The first capitalization is total debt to total assets, which measures the facility's ability to pay off its liabilities with assets. Blue Sky's assets decreased from 94.88% to 92.57% with the last year. The organization used more debt than the industry average. The second capitalization ratio is a long-term debt which focuses on the percentage of assets financed with loans or other debt obligations lasting more than 1 year. Blue Sky's long-term debt decreased from 92.63% in 2017 to 89.30% in 2018. The second ratio for debt management is the coverage ratio, represents the amount of income that is available to pay for interest expense. Non-for-profit organizations such as Blue Skies does not pay taxes. So Blue Skies decreased from 1.34 to 1.18 times below average. If the facility is not able to pay its interest, there could be serious consequences for the facility. Horizontal and vertical analysis. Horizontal analysis of Blue Skies of Texas is the comparison numbers between years of 2017 to 2018. This helps to see where there were growths and concerns. Even though there were some decreases, the organization was in a strong financial position to make renovations, decrease debt, and have a profitable net income. Vertical analysis is used to compare Blue Sky's fiscal years 2017 and 2018 in percentages. It is used as a timeline to see changes through the years. There have been increases and decreases. Moreover, there was a decrease in current assets, but an increase in the organization liquid funds in comparing the 2 years. Financial summary. Blue Skies had a loss of profitability from 2017 to 2018, but sold 151 acres of land for a gain of $3.3 million. The organization was able to increase their assets and decrease their debt. Also, Blue Skies had a strong support of charitable donations. In 2018, Blue Skies went through major renovations to independent living units in cottages, and as a response, Blue Skies had an increase in move-ins late in the year, expecting an increase in operating margins over the next year.
Blue Skies of Texas Summary and Recommendations. Based on our financial and operational analysis of Blue Skies of Texas, we discovered many strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats exist about the continued growth of Blue Skies in terms of revenue, profits, and losses. We put together this SWOT analysis to identify these 4 elements. Revenue cycle management and healthcare reimbursement model. What is revenue cycle management? Revenue cycle management is a key component when deciding on a healthcare reimbursement model. Because of the trends affecting the healthcare industry and Blue Sky's operational revenue, leaders are tasked with the daunting responsibility of developing enterprise-wide strategic and operational planning models for revenue cycle management for maintaining operating margins. Our proposed model is one that will effectively represent Blue Sky's operating framework that is used for the generation of revenues. We propose also incorporating the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services value-based model, which focuses on quality of care rather than quantity of care. Nestled under this healthcare reimbursement model is skilled nursing facility value-based purchasing program, focusing on better outcomes. We recommend that with incentive to participate in focusing efforts on more quality care delivery for the residents of Blue Skies and the continued support from philanthropic entities, Blue Skies can continue to achieve their revenue margins year over year. By participating in a value-based program, Blue Skies would be generating more revenue from the largest payer in the nation and thus opening themselves up to more potential profits and cutting back on operational costs. This would significantly improve its financial and operational performance moving forward.